We figured it out. The only thing I haven't figured out is how to make
There
my
he
head
is.
circular again. Hey, I can't hear anything.
Dude,
That's
you're
a joke.
kidding,
That's a
right?
joke. That's a joke.
Okay. Okay. I was gonna get out the strangling hands.
Trigger. My mission is to advance the terraformation process of this world. I'll need to generate O2, heat, and pressure. Do we have to... Ooh! Do we have to, like, colonize the planet? Is that what this game is?
This
We have
is
to
an
craft the
uninhabited
planet.
and we have to turn it into a beautiful, lush, like, forest jungle planet.
Dimitri, where should my head go?
I don't know. It's been like a year and a half since I played this game.
Then I'm just gonna
maybe
leave-
not that long.
I'm going to leave it in the way of all the first steps.
Those will just be like quest objectives.
So we've got to... My
You could
inventory's
also
full.
put it in the bottom right.
Oh, George is such a smart dude.
You know, if you use your eyes.
George, I was calling you smart, and now I regret it.
Oh, I'm
That's my
going
brother
to
you're talking
perish. I'm going to perish. I'm going to perish.
I'm
I
upside
have no
down!
air.
I'm upside down! Uh-oh, uh-oh.
What'd you do?
I'm learning OBS by making myself upside down.
Those of you watching at home, this is because Sam doesn't know the difference between vertical and horizontal.
Horizontal is horizon, so I figured that would mean...
Is sideways. Because it goes long from the side.
Apparently I
to the
died.
side. How did you die?
I don't know, I was...
Ran out of breathe.
Oh yeah, you ran out of breathe.
Is that the thing I gotta watch?
Yeah, because this is an
idiot.
unlivable planet. We have to make the atmosphere.
Whatever, bro. No one told me that.
If you read your email, you'd know that we don't have enough O2.
I know we had to generate O2, but I didn't think that it was like, hey, if you don't generate O2, you're gonna be dead in death. No one tells me
Hey,
anything.
Sam. I need you to understand that this is the one time no video game knowledge will help you. Everyone needs oxygen, idiot.
Can I put all... How do I open stuff? Hang on, I gotta breathe. I gotta... shut up. Shut up, shut up, shut up, shut up, shut up. Okay, I can breathe again. What's this? Why is there ice in here? What are you crafting?
A backpack?
Okay, what am I
An
supposed to
oxygen
craft?
tank?
I need to craft a
How
backpack.
about you look at the top left of the screen?
Ooh, danger, danger,
Danger!
danger.
I need a magnesium.
Yep, I need 2 cobalt and a magnesium.
How do I equip? Space food.
You have the slots over on like your body.
I have 4 slots.
What does low power mean? And why is it every time I leave I have low power?
Because we do not have any generators or anything. We are running off of the power that we have in our pod, which is not a long form.
I wanted that one.
For our power. Well, it sucks to suck. Maybe you got to be a little better at the video game.
Storage? Question mark.
We have 1 storage box. We can make more. What I recommend doing is there are a couple like abandoned boxes laying around. If you have extra stuff, throw it in there.
I need silicon and magnesium.
I have
Here, Sam, take this.
I have the construction thing. How do I craft with it?
You have to put it over into your.
I have it equipped, yeah.
Then you hit Q.
Aha!
Are there
I need
monsters?
2 iron and a titanium.
There's no monsters?
There are no monsters. This is not a Subnautica unlivable planet. This is a real, actual unlivable planet.
I need 1 more magnesium. Ooh!
Right.
Dimitri did a
I
thing
need-
with stuff. Are you
Nope,
making a
George
base?
did a thing with stuff.
George did a thing with
So
stuff.
I will say, while we set up here for now, this is not. I'm about to die. This is not a great spot for a long-term base.
That's okay. I need silicon.
No.
George, I'll trade you some silicon for some magnesium.
I
Why are
found
we
it.
trading, bro? Are we already trading and getting politics into this? I'm not gonna.
No, we're not. You brought it up. I just need that to make bigger oxygen tank.
I need to equip this.
I made an oxygen box. Boxygen.
I made.
We are going to build plenty of those.
I made an oxygen box. Hey, look, Dimitri. I can breathe in here.
Good.
My air, my precious
will say-
clean air.
The best place for us to build early game is up at the top of this ridge.
I'm gonna trust you blindly because I don't know what to complain about yet.
We are going to need sorry, George. We're going to need boxygens. A lot of them.
Don't just try and walk by the coining of the phrase boxygen.
George said it. I'm teaming up with George on this one. I'm
George
sorry,
said
Sam. Can't always be. Yes, George said it.
George didn't say that.
He did. He said.
Are you stupid?
I might be
You
deaf.
made fun of me for it like 10 seconds ago.
I don't remember any of that, but I believe
Of course you didn't, because you're too busy hollering. If you took a moment to think, you wouldn't be so stupid, now would you?
You're too busy hollering. He is. He does. That's funny.
Now, give me a minute. I'm making a deconstruction chip, and I'm gonna go help my dad real quick. You're hollering.
I have so much ice, and I don't think I need any of it.
Not right now. You use ice. Right now, the only thing we can really use ice for is making water. Which is super useful. But we start with a certain amount of water that is more or less alright.
How do I craft the screen of terraformation? How do I do that?
That's in the build menu.
What's the build? Where's the build menu?
I love how we listen when I explain things the first time, so we don't have to ask
I
questions the
was
second
not listening.
time. I know.
You know what's wild? I don't remember not listening. I remember listening to you, but I don't remember anything you guys were talking about.
Don't remember the things you don't do.
Buy the Outlast
That is how
Trials.
that
Buy
works.
the Outlast Trials.
I think I did. I'm not sure.
Sam, are you still hollering?
Yes.
That's good. We gotta keep this one up.
Can we? Where's the build menu? How do I open said build? Wait a minute.
I've
Time out.
told you
Time. You haven't.
No,
Time
Sam,
out. Those
stop
first
talking
the
and we'll
fir-
tell you.
Listen, the first
Stop
steps.
talking
Wait a minute.
and
This is
we'll tell
important.
you.
New question. You haven't answered. The first steps. If George crafts a wind turbine, does Dimitri get credit for the first step? Okay, that answered my question. Thank you.
Okay.
So
now,
we're all
Sam,
sharing those. Now, I'm trying to.
Now we're getting into the shutting up a little part of the game.
Okay. How do I
So,
open the build
Sam,
menu?
Okay, shut up for a minute.
That I have
Here we
multiple
go.
times.
First things first. Have you made the construction microchip at this little table here?
Yes, it's equipped.
Okay, it is equipped. You hit Q. If you look at the little gun thing you have, scroll wheel changes the mode. You want the hammer. Just the hammer, not the hammer with the X. Then when you have that, you hit Q.
Actually, you can hit Q regardless, and it'll pull it up.
Thank
Can you?
you.
Oh.
That's all I needed. Was that so hard?
And you see how easy it was to tell you when you shut up?
Hang on, guys.
It's hard
guys,
to get a word out when you're just talking that much.
guys, I've got this. I made this. I made something. I've got us somewhere.
What is...
Did you make the
what did you
screen?
make?
Yeah, I made a screen. One of the
Alright.
screens it asked me for. The whole judgy thing that we got going just ain't working for me.
Only one, Sam.
Iron and silicon. Silicone?
I say...
Those are
I
all different
change.
things, believe it or not.
No?
Yep. Silicone and silicon are two different things.
I'm going to try to make a vegetube. I need iron and magnesium.
What are you gonna try and make?
A vegetube.
Okay.
I need iron and magnesium for it.
Alright, I got the other stuff for the other screen.
I will say I'm starting building stuff up on higher ground if you want to start building the important stuff up here, just because I didn't, and I had to move my entire base. And let me tell you, you know how I build bases.
Intricately.
I had to tear down it all and move it.
Can you like tear down and get your resources back? Does that happen?
You get them all back, but it took me like 12
Ooh,
trips,
hey, hold on.
and I
That's
was on a time limit for that.
That's another ship over there. Whoa!
Yes, there are crash ships. Watch
meteor
out.
shower.
Don't get hit. You can.
I'm gonna go to
And
the
it goes
oxygen.
about as well as you expect it to.
So, Dimitri, is this like first main base here?
Yeah, up here is really good to build at.
So, base that will eventually turn into outpost type stuff?
Where I was at in the game, this is my main base. It
Okay.
might be a good idea to have your main base somewhere a little more to the center of the map, but this works fine.
Is there
Also,
a map?
you can salvage. Not yet.
What is that? Oh, we have to make it or whatever?
Yes,
Irons.
we have to send satellites into orbit to map the planet.
That's cool. Okay, iron and silicon cone? Something? Okay, I have enough for the screen, I think, right? I thought? Could have sworn. Iron, silicon, cobalt. And I have silicon, iron, and cobalt. So I have it, so I should be able to build this. The screen of terraformation. Does it have to be inside? Why is it red?
Yeah, put it inside. The terraformation screen. Yep, that works. So here's where it'll track our progress. So we can see we have our pressure is going up. So we are getting more like particles in the air. That is from our drills. Our drills are... Hi, George. You should hear this too. That's our next problem. We need to find a way to generate power, which we can do shortly. The best thing to do for this is I'm going to go and start to deconstruct some of our old screens and stuff down here.
I built a screen and then immediately moved up here, so there's one down there that can just be...
Yeah.
Can we explore this crashed ship over here?
Can you build
yes,
a
we can
boxygen
explore the
over by
crash
it?
ship.
There's
Yep,
a boxygen.
Build a boxygen as close as you can.
Hang on, I'm gonna put down all my supplies into this. We're gonna need like a whole room full of these containers.
We're gonna
A
need
room?
probably a few.
Listen to me.
I know, it's just it's the thing that I like making fun of you the most, because if I don't pay attention, I will do it as well.
Not his nose.
No, the nose is up there.
Alright, the boxygen is operational, like right at the front of the ship here.
Let's all go in together as a family.
Which ship are you guys at? The one on the plateau?
Yeah,
I like how you're
I think anyway.
Yeah, I was like, this container's full of things.
Oh, that's probably mine when I died.
I think you just
Yeah, I
kinda
died.
puke it out. Did you get hit by a falling rock from the space
Oh,
sky?
we need this actually.
No,
That's
I couldn't.
good.
I couldn't finish my boxygen.
All right, we've got low power. We need big power.
So we might not actually even be able to...
I want to go in this ship.
W.
Alright, I'm building a tier 1 heater.
Sorry. I'm just thinking. JoJo sounds so good right now.
Oh,
Don't say that to me!
bro, that does sound good. And I'm a fan of the chicken over the JoJo's, but chicken and JoJo's sounds tops right now.
I know, I wish...
I'm going
I
in
need
this
to
ship.
look around more around here. Give me a minute, stupid.
George, where are
Dimitri,
you?
Can I use one iron to make another vegetube?
Go for it.
I need a bigger backpack. I'm gonna go in this
Need a
ship.
bigger base.
I'm
So
going in the ship.
you can make a backpack. It was at that table from earlier.
I made one. I want a bigger one.
Oh. Nope.
Alright, we're back down to low power. We're building too much stuff.
But we
should
need
explore
the
this ship.
air.
I know, I'm just letting you know.
Who's that?
We need... We need to craft the progress screen.
Well, George, clearly Dimitri's been in this ship before, otherwise he'd be more
Samron, that's
excited.
not me.
You can't get in here if it's not you. Oh my god. How are you doing that?
Oh, right. Here's when I was going to explain why we probably shouldn't explore the ship yet.
Help! Help!
We do not have...
I like how you said, yes, we can explore the ship, and then once George and I make the trek
No,
out here,
no,
you're like,
you're right. It will just become difficult because we don't have flashlights yet.
Oh
okay.
yeah, we should probably have that.
Oh, that's
I'm just
spooky.
you're not gonna be able to see anything.
Yeah,
That's
no,
why.
it gets dark fast in there.
All right,
I
Dimitri.
mean, you can try to sort of stumble your way around, but
No, I want a light.
Yeah, me too. I'm grabbing all the stuff that I can find out here. There was a chest out here full of good stuff.
yes.
I looted it. It was mine.
Okay, so when you die, do you drop boxes? Is that what happens?
Appears to be the case.
Hey, agility boots. Immediately gonna craft that. You guys can get your own
In-
materials.
In chests, you're going to find blueprint microchips. Those are going to be our lifeblood for finding new stuff. So just be aware that those are really useful, and you should prioritize carrying those when you can.
Blueprint microchips.
Yes, blueprint microchips.
Dimitri, what's that spiral-looking thingy over there?
Oh, spiral looking thingy. Oh, that is a what's it called? Like a weather fan? That's
Wind turbine.
that gives us power.
We need more of those.
Yes, we do.
Oh, solar panel. Oh, we
Where'd
could
you
get
find
so
a solar
many of those.
Where did you find a solar panel?
I didn't find one, but I found out we can make those. Okay.
Where do you see solar panel?
If you hit this, I don't know which one it is, but this screen above this box here, terraformation.
Oh, yeah, that's the blueprint stuff. That's what we're
Yeah,
going to be
yeah,
able
yeah.
to get. And that's
Yeah,
why
yeah.
we need the blueprint.
Power restored. Why? What happened? What's different?
Because I'm out here building turbines.
How do you connect them to our home, or do they just auto-connect within proximity?
They auto-connect anywhere on the planet.
Oh!
It's not like a link-up thing. It's a do they exist.
Seems a little too
Right.
easy.
Doesn't it? Do you want it to be a little harder?
Well, it's just usually with you, you always put me through the ringer, so I'm just waiting for the catch.
We can turn the difficulty up if you want.
No, it's okay.
Are you sure? Because I'm
Yeah.
totally fine.
Hey, next time you decide to say dumb things, just choose against it. Maybe.
Hey, Dimitri,
I know you are, but what am I?
do we have a tier 2 station in there?
We do not.
Alright, cool. I'm gonna make one.
These wind
These
turbines
are-
are ugly and will kill all the birds.
Good, they had
I
it
want
coming.
you to point to a bird.
They had it coming.
We are the only moving things on this planet right now.
The wind
Not
turbines that are
true.
really ugly
there's,
are moving.
there's rocks.
You know what? Touche, you got me there. I know when I'm beaten.
Why is my health so low? I haven't done anything.
Your health is also a hunger bar.
Oh, good.
Technically speaking.
How do we get water?
You have to craft ice into water.
There should be a good amount of ice in here. Alright, I have
All right,
ice
so-
on my body. How do I craft it into water? Is it B?
Ah, okay.
Or-
You have to go to a
rather-
crafting table.
Do we have one in here?
Right here, over here.
Craft. Water bottle.
Okay, so we need
Now, I
the
recommend
T1.
the
the
T1
T1
exoskeleton
exoskeleton.
will give us more like mod slots.
What will?
The T1 exoskeleton.
We
at the
just
crafting
said it. Actually,
you-
just
table.
said it.
He was doing one thing. He's audio processing disorder. He's just a little stupid. It's fine.
Thank you for understanding and also making me feel small.
I have to balance it out. I can't be too nice to you.
I just appreciate it because you both said it at the same time, but slightly off, and all the letters hit me at the same time, but in no particular order. And I can't read out loud very well anyway.
So, right now, our most valuable resource that we can be finding in boxes and stuff is aluminum. Aluminum is going to be at where we're at in the game right now. That is going to be our main progression thing, and it will be worth using it on big buildings rather than upgrades for ourselves. I know how difficult it can be, but in game.
I want to explore the ship.
Do you have a flashlight yet?
Yes.
Do you?
How?
Yeah, I ran back to the thing and crafted it.
If
we can craft it right now. You're right.
If George has a flashlight, will I be able to see its light beam?
No. Well, actually, I'm not sure. Maybe?
Well, let's go
I
find
recommend
out.
coming back and getting it, because you'll need it anyways.
Dimitri, do you have it on your person right now?
I do not. I'm getting the stuff to craft it. Honestly, I can probably just craft you one here in a second. No, if I start doing this, you're going to make me craft everything for the whole game.
No, just
Get back here and make sure.
Just this once.
Oh,
I gotta
no.
I gotta come back anyway, because I'm gonna...
Stop arguing or you won't get any of this 3 aluminum I have.
Oxygen
how
level
you
critical.
function.
I'm running as fast as I can. I might not
do it,
make
you
it.
do
I
it.
might not make it. I might not make it. I might not make it. I'm not gonna make it. I'm not gonna make it. I'm not gonna make it. Oh,
I'll
God.
make sure you don't blow this.
All right, what am I doing?
What kind of place is this?
There should be the stuff to craft it in the chests.
Stuff to craft what? What am I here for? Flashlight.
The flashlight. It's a silicon and a magnesium. And 2 magnesiums, sorry.
Where do you
Alright.
see the flashlight at all?
In the crafting bench.
Torch?
Yes.
I forgot that weird people exist. Magnesium and silicon.
I think we're the weird people in this scenario.
I think so too. I just don't want to say it because that's
Hey,
not who we are
I'm
as a
waiting.
people.
I'm waiting in the boxygen by the ship. Get over here soon.
Hold on.
I love that boxygen is like a term.
It very quickly became a term.
I'm gonna come right out and say it. I really like that boxygen is the term we're going with. Can you move out of my way just a little? Thanks.
Does the flashlight ever run out?
I don't believe so.
Good.
Question.
Yeah.
Answer.
I found a bunch of
Sam,
titanium.
why are you answering? Dimitri, do our lasers ever get, like, will we ever need to upgrade them?
Yes. Yes, we will.
I don't think I'm going to cut out a single second of this game. This seems like a very chill game where we talk about stuff. This is something where you come out and mention, like, Dimitri, I said who cares that one time, and I've carried it for decades. It's that game. This is fun.
I figured we needed another low stakes, as chill as we want it to be game. So here's what we're going to do. I'm going to build a couple boxes in here.
I think Dimitri's suddenly spoiling that there's going to be items in there. I like that you built twice the amount of boxes in here than you did over there.
I've built the exact same amount of boxes, actually.
I don't know how to build boxes.
Switching on low light mode. Ooh, box.
So,
Seeds,
Sam, if you look at
fabrics,
these,
eggplant seeds.
I'm not listening to
I have no inventory space. Hold on, let me go.
Idiot.
I got a new spacesuit.
What? I got a new blueprint microchip. I have 2 of them, actually. How do I eat those?
You have to bring those back to the blueprint table.
Oh, by the way, I found uranium.
I found
That's so good, George.
iridium.
Also really good. Both of the things that you just said are really good.
Only one, though.
I will deconstruct the debris. It took me a
yeah,
long
you're gonna
time
have
to
to-
learn it was said debris.
Georgia, everyone
Really?
knows it's called debris.
I didn't. Am I not a part of everyone, Sam?
I don't like that. I don't like your tone.
I don't like you. That's a lie.
I like how we just get away with saying hurtful things because we
Oh,
we
tier
actually
2
like
heater.
each other.
Kill it.
We do actually like each other very much. I'm not gonna
Couldn't tell half the time, but then we do.
No, you couldn't, but I would gut
I
a
found
fish for you guys,
3
but I would be
boxes.
really unhappy about it.
I would like you guys to also be aware, after you loot a chest,
Super alloy. Hey, there's a bunch of boxes over here, but I have no inventory, and I'm going to asphyxiate.
Ooh, super alloys. Those are
Move.
really good.
Aluminium.
Oxygen is necessary for continued function.
I'm just grabbing everything, bro. Can I deconstruct these boxes?
Yes, you can. Only if they're empty, but yes, you can.
Oh,
Dimitri,
new
how
blueprint achieves a better oxygen
In the
tank.
blueprints stream.
Very nice.
Can we disassemble this? How do you disassemble just things?
You can't just the spare clutter. So let's go through the oxygen. I think we got everything.
Let's carry it all back to home.
prioritize-
Yes, yes.
Yeah, let's prioritize
Computer chips.
stuff that's actually really good. Yeah, absolutely computer chips.
That was the chip I had. Mining speed.
How did you?
How did you eat it?
I built.
Oh,
that.
I didn't see that you. I didn't see you crafted that.
Yeah, I just put it there.
Oh, so I can. Do I get to pick or just? Oh, it just says decode.
The
It's like the
So-
V Rising stuff.
yeah. So how it works is we can see we have 4 bars, right?
Yeah.
As our overall terraformation goes up, that'll go up. As we get more oxygen, we'll get those. As our heat goes up, we unlock the further stuff, and as our pressure goes up, we get stuff in that 4th bar. But blueprint microchips are ones that we kind of unlock. I don't want to say on our own, but kind of on our own.
I think mining speed, which is the same as George. Can we get repeats?
No, we all get different things.
Oh, do we not? It's not like a shared blueprint thing.
No, I mean, sorry. The blueprints are shared. I misspoke.
So is there anything in these boxes anymore?
There's. I don't know about inside, but there's a crap ton of stuff in the Boxygen that I would like to bring home.
Let me. I can't deconstruct these.
I'm headed home. I'm gonna see what it requires to see if we can get 3 better oxygen tanks on us because George is bad at video games and I'm afraid he's gonna die.
You know,
He might.
I don't have to take that from you.
I think this channel would be really different if we just started fighting each other all the time.
I don't think it'd be
like-
that different.
No, I mean like boxing.
No,
Oh.
your idea is freaking stupid. Why did you ever suggest something like that? God.
Okay, remember the thing I said about boxing? I think it's gonna come a reality really quick. Don't say anything.
Man, I haven't been in a fist fight, except for the planned one with Zach in like 10 years. I'm retired, unless I have to
We
be.
have a thing that really cut out here.
Where's the blueprints? Are those not in this screen?
Sam, I'm pulling you out for one last job.
Agility boots, agility
I
boots.
made another heater out here.
And bless you, you stinky stinker.
I'll kill you.
Oh, hey. That was so simple. I'm gonna say right now that just make a tier 2 backpack because it's very cheap.
Jesus.
Is it?
I'm dying.
I just
This is it.
Die.
George, what do you mean? Eat something, weirdo.
Oh, that is really cheap.
Yeah, no, I just made it. Like I wasn't going to just even the oxygen.
Oh, it takes the tier 1 backpack.
Yeah, no, I love it when games do that, where they take your old one and make I love that. So you're not just stuck with all this. Like in Ark, we would have that problem where we would just pile weapons because I hate that. Silicon, titanium, magnesium, magnesium.
I like how V Rising does it halfway, but I hate the other half.
Yeah.
I get that.
I'm like, just take everything from the very first thing you make and make it the last thing.
I need a silicon, cobalt, titanium, magnesium.
I love that you're talking and my thoughts can't hear my thoughts.
Have
A
you
lot
tried
of
thinking?
a lot of aluminum here now, though. Which I
Yes, it's really good that we're gonna stock up on aluminum. We can probably swing the agility boots for everyone now.
I already built mine.
Oh.
Oh, George.
I haven't.
So fast.
So fast. I don't have super.
Oh,
Aluminum. I'm upgrading myself before doing trips back and forth, so that way I do less trips back and forth.
I'll allow it.
I wasn't asking you for to.
Try again.
I'll give you one more redo.
I don't wanna. Wait a minute. Where did it go? Where's the boots? Oh, I found them. Oh no! I gotta upgrade my. I gotta get another. You said the endoskeleton gives you another slot or more slots.
Are you out of slots?
Yeah. I need silicon. I think it was.
And the game does get easier once you start being able to identify all the silliness by sight. Because I know when I first started, it was difficult for me to tell which thing was which.
Why can't I mine Sam and get Samium?
I think it's a crime.
We're gonna need to expand our base in a much bigger storage unit. I might actually do that, Dimitri, unless you want to do it.
Yeah.
Do you trust me?
We need like 8
think
rooms full of just storage.
Yeah, my main base is just a huge storage room. So here's what we'll do.
Does
Is there
anyone
a
have one
module-
silicon?
I do. Is there a module that we can have like, oh, everything from your storage can be used in your crafting?
As long as
too
Dimitri
high.
doesn't build a detached storage base, I'll be happy.
Alright, Sam, the silicon is on the ground in the thing.
Yeah, I would never do that.
Can't remember what I needed it for. Endoskeleton.
We just have to be careful that that some of the stuff we build isn't.
Hey Dimitri, can I tell you something funny?
How do I equip
Yeah, what's
this?
So, unbeknownst to me, about a month ago, my friends discovered extra tuna.
Yeah, dude, they're amazing. All of the
Are
extra tuna songs they're amazing.
Titanium.
They're all flawless and work exactly as designed.
Oh, they're designed alright. He is Baldy. He will get you.
That's a good one.
George, do you have
Okay.
one more silicon?
So, something to be aware of.
Oh.
Dimitri, can
In
I
our
have?
plant thing, I am also jonesing for some silicon.
George, can I have some silicon, please?
I don't have any silicon.
Sam, this might be one of those things where you have to go find it.
I tried, and then I failed.
Oh,
Hey, I
look
found one.
harder!
What? Can I have it?
Found one just down the hill. I'm going back to the old base because it's probably going to be a good thing for us to completely mine this whole starting area.
Go for it.
Sam, I know exactly why you couldn't find
Oh,
what you
hey,
were looking
I'm
for.
going to get you guys... I know exactly how I'm going to get you guys to help me do this. There's another ship this way.
Oh, that's actually really good. Do we ever finish bringing back everything from the other one, though?
No, but we can get more blueprint stuff.
Oh,
I'm fairly certain we did.
no, there's a bunch of materials, but we don't have anywhere to put it at home yet. My oxygen's at 200, boys.
Yeah, mine too.
Whatever, bro!
I'm at 145. Hold on.
What if I got really mad at that? What if I just got really insecure and mad at that?
That's a good callback. What if I just got really mad?
I need 2 magnesium.
Alright, I'm throwing down a boxygen on the way to this other ship.
Where's the other ship?
It's on the other side of... You can see it from where we're setting them now. It's just up the hill past the starting pod.
There's a lot of space food back in the starting pod, guys.
Yeah, we're gonna have to clear it out eventually.
Oh, up? It kind of looks uppy.
Yeah, it's uppy.
I need 2 magnesium. Let me build big tank and then I'll be there.
I already built Big Tank, you're behind.
Oh, I'll kill you. Kill you. Killed. Killed.
Killed! Alright, Dimitri.
Killed in the past.
All the boxes that you haven't been building at home need to be built in here.
No, this is just a
Oh.
boxygen. The
Oh.
actual... What?
I just that iron looked like more than iron.
Look like weird iron.
Yeah, it looked like
Advanced iron.
advanced iron.
This isn't your average, normal,
Around here.
everyday darkness. This
Oh
is
my god.
What
advanced
do we got?
darkness.
It's
Oh my god.
It's a lot of stuff. It's standard stuff,
Yeah.
but it's a lot of it. We need a
We can kind of leave it for right now, but
yeah. We're gonna need a 2-room boxygen here, full of chests. George, this is a big project that we would need your big, strong, muscly arms to help with.
then you do have those.
Oh, okay. I mean, can we build it in here? Is that something we could do?
We can kind of build it like on the edge, like this.
That seems inconvenient, but whatever.
It's just a jump.
All right. Oh, hold on. Here's something that I do. Hang on. I'm going to complain about myself for a second. I don't learn in games that we play. I lean on you two. How do you build a box?
Thank God, you finally
and then you look at the
noticed.
screen.
Oh. All right.
My God, he's becoming self-aware. He's finally learning for once.
You know,
It's bound to happen eventually.
on the V Rising server that we definitely need to make a video on soon.
So you should probably check up on.
Well, Dimitri
That was on the other day.
hit a jackpot. So
Yeah, I found a really nice person who gave me $1 million.
did you just say in chat, help, my castle's dying?
Basically, I was like, hey, does anybody have any blood essence they're willing to spare?
And he was like,
I
here's
had
a
person
month's
give me
worth.
10,000. Yeah.
But I realized I can't really do anything in the V Rising server without you guys, because when we did our first playthrough, specifically late game, once like radium alloy became a thing and above, when we started to get into like the electrical components,
You just stopped pulling your own weight.
I went out and got them, but I didn't know what you were doing with them.
Yep.
So now I'm kind of stunted in a game that I love, and that we're 3 achievements away from platinuming, by the way. I'm in a platinum spree, and that's really itching. Yep. I'm going in the ship.
I mean, really, like, oftentimes, I knew you would go get me anything I asked, so I would just ask for things I wanted but didn't want to go get.
George, are you here? We're going in. And that's fine, because here's the thing.
Oh, hold on. I'm getting a bunch of iron to build a lot more boxes.
A lot of
Boxes?
times my brain just hurts, and I really don't want to put the thought that typically Dimitri puts into things, but George, you do too, and I just, I don't want to do it. So I'm like, what do you need for your project so I can do something? What are you building?
I'm disassembling a heater.
How do you disassemble?
Do you have the disassemble component?
I don't know.
You should.
Construction.
That is
storage.
something I'm not a huge fan of, is a deconstruction component.
I mean, it's one thing you build in the first 5 minutes of the game and you never have to touch again.
Yeah, but like, why make it a separate thing?
Just, yeah.
Well, because you upgrade it later. It's a way to benchmark progression, because you're going to build a Mark II later.
I can't get rid of these 2 crates over here, but I did empty them. I'm going to go all the way home with... I'm going to load up, go home, build that, come back.
Hold on. We have 1 million storage spaces.
Yeah,
now.
Danger and I just built like 20 boxes, and I'm
We need
building
this at
even more
home.
of
We need
them.
this at home?
No, right
We're
here.
gonna-
We
we're gonna do it at home.
built so many boxes. Look at
For now,
all
you're
of them.
gonna
boxes.
do what we call
What's this?
shut.
Boxes.
Can we
All right,
disassemble
I
those
made
and
a
take them home?
I made a blueprint table so we can...
Nice. Can we take those
can-
apart and bring them home? Is that something that's possible?
Yes.
Okay, good. Then I'm not upset.
Well, I was in the middle of building a separate storage building, but then someone had to call me out.
I just hate that so much.
But we were going to build our actual real base on top of the...
You didn't tell me that. Didn't tell me that. Didn't tell me that. Hey,
Shouldn't have
guys.
to.
Guys,
Trust me.
I'm dancing? Changing my clothes?
Yes. You probably hit the dance button.
Help! Help! I'm stuck! I can't stop
No.
doing this! Okay, I figured it out. What is
No one
this?
tell him.
Spacesuit. I don't know what this is, bro.
You found a spacesuit. Equip it.
I
was gonna
did,
say,
and
Sam,
all he
did you
did was
even
dance.
bother reading?
No, I just clicked. We're gonna have to get.
And you know why? You know why? It's because he was hollering.
He was hollering.
That's a Steve Harvey bit.
I did find
Here we
3.
have. Guys, over here, there's lore mail.
Hang on, I have to breathe.
Yeah, I'm full up on stuff.
Probably an important thing to prioritize if we're being honest with
Oh,
ourselves.
fusion reactor.
You're a fusion reactor. Ha!
Kind of a hurtful thing to say to another person, but sure, go on.
Oh my god, he's crying.
Because you called him a fusion reactor. Nobody recovers from that. I like knowing this game in my brain because I was able to navigate my way back out. Like, I shut my brain off and then I was back here.
Yeah, I did it too.
Another blueprint. Oh, that's so
Recycling
good.
machine. Does that get rid of stuff
That
that we
is-
just don't use? Solar panel! I've been wanting that.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go hog wild on solar panels, bro.
Alright, well, Sam,
Did we
you
get the
need
solar panel?
iron.
Oh, that's so good.
Sam, you need iron and cobalt. So here's iron and cobalt.
Okay. Whoa, 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 whoa. Hold on. Why do you have this much?
Seem familiar?
Yes. Dimitri, can I put them anywhere in the world and the whole world gets the solar panels?
Yes. For example, I just put one right on our roof that we're in right now.
I don't have any silicon, George. You didn't tell me about the silicon ingredient.
Oh, it's because I hate you.
Oh, okay.
That's not
As long as we're on
true.
the same page about that.
I'd be sad if you died.
Good segue!
Way to make me feel bad.
I would
Alright,
be.
I'm going to...
Way to
Here,
make me feel bad.
Alright. I have built a crafting bench here for us.
Why? You're just building home 2 electric... I hate this place. Does anyone have one super alloy?
Oh, two electric! I hate this place.
I need magnesium. 1 of it. Give me a magnesium.
I'm almost
I
positive
found
you
it.
can find
I
it.
found it without you.
Are you sure? Because
Yep.
you asked me and then you found it.
I have equipped it. Uh-oh. Oh.
I found a lot of ice, but not mineable ice.
Make it water.
Yeah, that as the world gets warmer, the natural ice will begin to melt.
Ah, unlocking future paths of exploration.
Exactly. This is global warming the game, but in like a cozy way.
Global warming is bad and not cozy. Also, can we
Yeah,
scrap
but
the...
here it's because the world is freezing. Check this out, though. Sam, check this out.
Hang on, I'm in the ship making sure we didn't miss anything.
I'm pretty sure we didn't, but give it another check just to be sure.
Yeah, you're bad at games, so I want to make sure.
Again, we're all friends and on the same team.
Alright.
You
I
missed
need
an
a
entire
lot of
box.
iron and a
and
lot of ice.
I can deconstruct this box.
What do you need those for, George?
Oh,
Plants.
dude, I found a fusion reactor and a message.
Ice.
Yeah, I told you about both of those.
Yeah, but you missed
George,
an
you getting a
entire
little cracky
box,
again?
bro.
Oh, I was just full of stuff. I couldn't grab it.
Iron.
George is getting crackly.
George, you're crackly.
Iron.
It's better.
I know you keep saying that, but it doesn't change the crackles.
I'm trying my best.
I know.
Ice.
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 Ice. Okay, I think
Ice.
ice baby. Bum 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 ba da da da.
Dimitri,
What's up?
I need you to build me a house to put all my plants in.
A greenhouse.
No.
Help.
Plant house.
Ah, gotcha.
Help.
Easy to make that mistake.
I can't stop.
You mean this?
I'm in deconstruct mode. I don't want to click. Oh.
Scroll wheel.
Well, now look what you did. Now we're locked in.
Now we're locked in forever.
No,
starve.
Oh, the starve joke. Actually, I don't know why I'm taking
The,
these.
the starve joke. You know.
I am taking things to big house.
Seriously? Can I
Yeah, what's up?
just like a small box?
Is fall damage a thing?
Yeah. I believe so. Again, it's been a while.
I'm gonna jump off this cliff and I'm going to learn for all of us. Hang on, I'm gonna get closer
Your
to
noble
home.
sacrifice will never be forgotten.
I'm gonna find
What
out.
did he do?
I'm going to jump off this cliff and find out if fall damage exists.
He's flinging himself from
It
the
does.
tallest point.
It's not as intense as you'd think, but it does happen. Like if you're like, oh my god, there's no like a Minecraft fall, you're fine.
Mhm.
But like,
Fine, I'll do it myself.
what are you complaining about?
I need
No,
a
I'm-
place to put my plants.
We should build the plant box closer to base because as we progress, we will get plants that are way better, and we want to be able to swap out the old plants for the new plants easily. And I thought I explained that. I realize now I didn't. That's my bad.
No, you didn't explain anything. You've been kind of just letting us die here.
Because it's kind of hard to get a word in edgewise.
Are you saying I talk too much?
No. I'm declaring you talk too much.
I don't understand how to build a room. It wants me to link it? It's giving me like a link symbol?
Yeah. The link symbol is only when you're putting it next to something, but depending on the terrain, the ground might get too high. So if you're trying to build it next to that one little shack, or like in a specific direction over there, it might not, like the ground might get up too high, which is why you gotta find some really flat spaces. But there are some really big, weird buildings that we have to build later that will take up a ton of space.
I made it
I'm missing-
longer.
That's good. That's good, Sam.
I can't get
Thanks for
past
working.
George's vegetubes. George built too many vegetubes.
Plants.
He tends to build vegetubes.
We
Can you-
need oxygen. We need to breathe.
I'm going to deconstruct this tier 1 heater.
We do need the tier 1 heater.
I'm going to just place it back down elsewhere.
Okay, I'm just spitballing words.
You talk too much.
Hi, Pot. I'm Kettle.
Hi, Kettle. I'm Pan.
Congratulations. All right. So this can be our big storage hall that I just builded.
I already expanded our main hub just now to accommodate for spatial needs.
Okay, then do whatever you want.
What is
I'll
it
put it
now?
away.
Sam, why
What-
do
what
we
is
need to
this?
worry about being in space? We're already on the planet.
This is where I was gonna build the storage, and then we were gonna keep expanding this way, especially once we get the big rooms.
Oh. Well, I like this better. Can you go undo all the garbage I did?
Kind of a hurtful way to say it, but sure.
Well, I was bashing myself. I was trying to put you over a little bit.
Oh, it's okay. We're again team game. Remember.
I think we actually have enough of these things to like give a cobalt chest.
Vegetubes.
That is exactly what we should do.
Nah, I'm saying.
I do nom you are saying.
Nolans.
This would be the iron chest. And I am out of iron. So
I think the iron chest. Cobalt. Can we craft the progress screen in our home?
yeah, go for it. Well, we don't have the progress screen yet, but like the terraforming screen we can.
But I mean,
The
like,
progress screen we get later.
it's a first step that hasn't been stepped.
We haven't unlocked that one yet.
Oh!
The one you were talking about does not exist in our brains, our minds, or even our hearts and souls.
I need iron. I think I have one.
That's cool.
Nope. I'm gonna check the iron. George! George started absolutely freaking out when he read that. I know he did. I know him really well.
I really don't think you do.
Read what?
Where's our food?
What food?
Kind of scattered around everywhere.
We have vegetubes, Sam. We don't need food.
Did you read the thing that popped up?
Yeah, I did.
How
we
cool
don't
is
need it.
that,
What
huh?
popped up? I didn't get anything.
Vegetube tier 2. That's why I was like,
nice.
oh, George, because, you know, George has been the Vegetube guy, so I was just trying to be, you know, friendly with him because I like him, but I guess he doesn't like me.
All right, I built a tier 2 Vegetube in our...
Every
Hey.
Boxygen gets a Vegetube.
It's not a bad rule, as long as you can keep up with it.
Yeah, it'll get a little annoying when we get later game, but it's not the end of the world.
I'm running around collecting iron so I
We
can
have
make boxes.
magnesium.
We have
I need
some.
magnesium.
It's alright. I'll take the whole organization project on myself.
Okay.
Sam,
That
looking
means
at
that
V
I don't have
Rising,
time.
Well, Dimitri
No,
abandoned me.
this game is Sam's learning to do it himself arc,
I did say that. That was my idea, not yours.
and we're holding you to it actually
That's
for the
less...
whole game. I'm not actually going to do a thing for you, and it's going to be awesome. I'm actually going to enjoy one of these games.
you're telling me you didn't like Ark and Valheim, or all you did was build?
And complain.
All I did was build and complain because you got in the way of my building. That is true.
That's exactly what happened. That's why
No,
I
that's
stopped playing it on
functionally-
purpose.
That is functionally exactly what happened. All right, so let's build a.
What do we have? I have iron. I'm gonna make a seeds box, George.
All right, George. Here's gonna be like our little mini command center for.
Wait.
All right, you're right. I'm sorry. You're right. I'm sorry.
Silicon.
George, I built a tier 2 Vegetube over here. If you want to look at it.
Did we move everything from everywhere yet, or is that just not happening?
We're trying.
I'm currently planting things.
I want to show you guys this though. Over here.
I'm not looking. I'm not even
I
pretending
know.
to look.
I know.
Energy.
So here's just like our screen zone, overall progress, blueprints, and we can monitor our power, see what's using our power, how much power stuff we have.
Sorry, I scrolled up in the terraformation and I saw super alloy rod. Really thought it was a lightsaber.
I wish. I truly do wish that. I wish for that.
Me also.
Indoor ladder. We need a general.
Can we connect the super base and the super storage?
No, because they're on different grids.
That's really lame. This is not a good game.
It's actually really nice because it lets you have more free-flowing builds and you're not stuck to one large grid for the entire game, because that's frustrating for everybody involved.
Did I spell that right? Yeah.
Yes. I would have put something more, like, useful in there, but...
Bro, this is... You asked me to do it.
I didn't say anything.
You didn't have to.
I know.
Oh! I need that for
shouldn't have.
the project I'm doing, actually.
Sorry,
Back off.
I don't know why my brain thought of this specifically. I just remember not liking the progression in 7 Days to Die.
Like old 7 Days to Die or current 7 Days to Die?
Current, where you need to find like 75 books to make something.
Yeah, the book thing is a little annoying, but what can you do?
I get you.
I actually like Valheim's progression the most.
I actually am gonna agree with that, and I'm a 7 Days to Die diehard, but like, I adore the way Valheim does most of it. The game itself is a little harder than I would like, but it's very punishing when you screw up, and then when you try and recover from the screw up, it punishes you further.
Whoops.
Yeah, that is something I don't like about Valheim. Is it's really like oppressively difficult.
It is. Oppressive is a really good word for it, George. That was good word
Like
choice.
I understand why they do it that way, but at the same time, like, man.
It's like, let me breathe.
Yeah, but I don't want to make the game easier, because then it's like, what if it's too easy?
Well, we can always try it and find out.
No.
What did you take that down for?
I'm helping you.
What do you mean?
You asked for help.
Alright, I'll be right back. I'm gonna go blow my nose again.
Gross. Okay, Dimitri, do you
You think you got
have...
sick?
I need... Oh my god, I need titanium, silicone, and 1 aluminum. Do you have any of that for me?
Take the aluminum, the rest is in the chest. That's space food. Take the aluminum, the rest is in the chest.
What did I ask for?
I don't know, you're the one who asked for it.
Oh god.
I was able to help you with the part of it that I had.
That was the part of it I remember not having, so that's good. Silicon. Is it silicon or silicone?
This is silicon.
So it's... I'm wrong. Silicon and silicone? Silicon and silicon? Are those the same?
I believe so.
Alright,
Those are the same.
I got a bigger backpack. Only reason I...
You got the 2 or the 3?
3.
Oh, we can make 3s now?
It just popped up, yeah. Only reason I did that is because I'm about to be doing some serious pack mule stuff. So, I don't want to hear none of that. I'm trying to be better. I'm trying to turn a new leaf on these kind of games.
Hope so.
Shut up.
Just agreeing.
Go blow your nose or something. That was horrible because most of it was muffled.
Yeah, that's the best I could do. On such short notice.
Such short
Yeah,
notice.
I know. I need some iron.
There's some in the chest, not a lot.
Yeah. Nope, that's silicon.
Did you pronounce that right?
Actively, maybe, I don't know, dude. I don't have an English degree.
you do.
What? Oh, we've got meteors.
Should I run back now?
Yeah, because when you can harvest, when meteors hit, they drop resources,
Oh,
and they are useful resources.
I have a question. I'm gonna need you to say yes so I can provide for this group better. Do you have access to 1 super alloy?
No.
Okay, now I'm gonna ask it and you're gonna answer honestly. Do you have access to 1 super alloy?
Oh yeah, a ton.
Okay. Can I have 1?
No, I don't have any.
Okay.
I'm not just lying to you for fun. I do it for a living.
I would like to make this a living. It's just fun.
What? Me lying to you? I mean,
Yeah.
I can. I don't know how useful it'll be.
Get. Okay.
Tell me where to get.
No, it's
Tell
fine.
me where to get.
No, this
No,
this
no,
this
you were
makes
gonna
sense in
criticize
here.
here,
This
okay.
makes sense in here. No, it's fine.
No, I got rid of it.
I
You didn't want it. You didn't like it. You didn't even want it.
I
didn't want it
did.
and
I
you didn't
liked
like
it.
it.
I changed my mind.
Okay, it's back. It's crooked. Alright, we gotta get out there and start mining this stuff.
Mining it?
Yeah, we gotta get the resources that are falling out of the sky.
Bro, what resources even fall out of the sky?
All the shiny ones,
Super alloy?
sometimes.
I platinum slime rancher.
That's really cool. I'm proud of you.
I found
That was what you needed
magnesium.
to say? That's good. We do still need that.
I found where a meteor hit, but there's nothing.
Now, sometimes it's under the rocks.
How do I get under the rocks?
Sometimes you have to wait for them a little bit to despawn, but sometimes they despawn. You just gotta try to get in there. Like, I just found some aluminum in there.
Homie, there ain't nothing in there.
Yeah, maybe if you want to be wrong, you'll think that.
Okay, well, 2 just hit over here. I'm gonna try these instead.
Yeah, I'm
Ooh!
also running those same too.
Okay, there's a lot in this one.
Yep. You can tell what's in them depending on the color that they are when they're falling, but I don't remember which is which.
That's pretty cool, actually. Are there actually super alloys in these, or did you say that just to get me out here to do this with you?
No, sometimes there are. I don't know if they start now or if they start like later in the game, but I have gotten. I'm telling the truth.
Alright, I'm back.
George,
Hi, George.
there's a
How's your
meteor
nose?
shower.
Is there?
Apparently,
Well, it's kind of overish now. Well, no, we still got a couple.
No.
apparently they drop things.
Yeah, resources pop out of them.
Oh,
Later on, we can send up rockets and satellites to like call specific types of meteor showers.
well, that's cool.
That is cool. I'm glad you think
Why
so.
would we do that?
Because again, they drop a lot of resources.
They do. I've got a lot of stuff. I'm trying to find... George, do you have access to one super alloy?
Probably not.
Right now we're at the point in the game where if you want a super alloy, you're going to have to we're going to have to be looking inside ships.
I've only found 2 ships so far, and I'm too uncomfortable to travel out on my own without you two because this is a team game, and I'm a new person this year.
This version of Sam scares me a little.
What? You don't have to argue with me anymore. Get out of the way!
No.
Why are you... I'm not arguing.
How about you shut up? How about you shut up?
See, you can't help yourself. It's in your nature. You're the problem.
I didn't do anything.
There is a box of uranium here.
Okay, just until we make a separate box for it, I'm throwing the aluminum in with the uranium that I have because I can't keep carrying it around.
There's an aluminum box, isn't there?
No, not yet. It's like
Hang
the
on.
one thing we don't have a box for.
Well, hang on. There you go. Put it in there. Also, the one box you put down looks crooked.
Okay,
Alright.
you want to criticize everything I do?
No, I don't.
Well, it sounds like you do. Sounds like
think-
you want to criticize everything I do.
No.
Yeah.
Nope.
Yep.
Where'd you go?
Out.
I really wish.
Away.
Away!
Alright, let's build some more. I have 3 iron, so I'm going to need 6 cobalt and 3 silicon.
Can we... Okay, well, you've expanded it and made it better than it was before you complain. Better than it was. So I need to...
Wasn't going to complain.
So I'm gonna... Why are we fighting tonight?
I don't know, George has been quiet.
That tracks.
What?
It's usually... Well... I don't know who argues the most out of us 3. We all kind of argue with each other. George, what combination of us 3 argues the most, do you think?
You and Sam. Wait.
No.
Can you...
Dimitri and Sam.
Okay. I would agree with
It's either
that.
Dimitri and Sam or me and Dimitri. Either way, Dimitri's involved.
I'm the one involved.
That's actually
Because
true.
you, like, he's just the way you are.
Okay. Fine. I mean, you're right. I am the problem.
You're just a contrarian by heart.
No.
Oh, really? Oh, really? Oh, really?
Okay, I'll be honest. You kind of teed me up a little too good there.
I did. All right. I am formally, as long as my teammates agree, I am laying claim to the next super alloy that enters the group.
I want water.
What?
If you let me know what it's for.
It's for an upgrade that would, I think it's for shoes.
Upgrade for what?
Shoes, so I can pack mule this stuff so you guys don't have
we
to.
can definitely all wear one pair of shoes, right?
No, but that's... I could give you my shoes if you want them. Listen, man, I'm just trying to make it easier on me.
I know.
I
To
know
go
we're
back
having
and forth.
fun. I know we're having fun, but could we maybe end off here in the next like 15-ish minutes? My head really
Oh, yeah,
hurts.
sure. Yeah, we'll call it quits at midnight.
Okay.
That is 16 minutes from now.
Because my brain hurts. Ooh, red?
That's okay.
Is it a super alloy that you're going to give me?
No, I found red.
I found red.
It's in a cave-esque area.
So next recording session, hopefully Thursday, depending on if George is free. It would be very nice to do like 2 hours of Dying Light and a lot of this.
Yeah, I like this game a lot.
Just
It's
picking
fun,
up
and I
iridium and aluminum.
Good. I love the early game in this game.
Early game in most survival games is better than late game.
Yeah. But I will say I also really like the late game. Because the whole point is that you're terraforming the planet, and the planet does actually change.
Ooh.
Oh god, I have no air.
Well, we just unlocked
There is
the
no
ability.
oxygen.
Wait, what do I need for that?
Oh yeah, I'm so dead.
Aluminum, silicon.
Oh, man, I lost all the aluminum.
That's okay, your box stays.
I know, but I don't remember where that is. Let me craft a oxygen tank before I leave.
Oh wait, we have tier 3 backpack now, don't we?
Yeah.
2 aluminum, titanium, and silicon. Oh, and tier 3 oxygen. That would have been nice.
Tier 3 oxygen was unlocked as you were asphyxiating to death.
Okay, iron, titanium, silicon, magnesium, aluminum.
Also, I found like a Thanksgiving meal still left in our starter box, so I'm bringing that home too.
Good.
I'm going to all of our little outposts, and I'm bringing everything back to our main base. There is still a meteor thing happening.
Yeah, they last a while. Longer than they should. But hey man, there's a reason why this planet is uninhabitable.
I already have. I mean, iron and manganese.
Because we got like a million billion rocks falling out of the sky every single day.
Man, all I want to do is play this now.
It's a fun game.
It has an end point, though. It's the games that don't have an
so.
end point that frustrate me, because we'll never
I'm
stop
pretty sure
playing.
there's an end point. I don't know, I haven't gotten there.
I don't know. I like games with an ending, but like,
I
this
think there
might
are a
sound
couple
dumb,
different
but like
endings
a
you can get
post
to this.
game,
I get that.
Yeah, I know what you mean.
like, Don't Starve. It has a final boss. It has a few actually, but the game doesn't actually end until everyone's like done.
No, the final boss in this game is starvation. I don't know why I said that, that's a lie.
The final boss in this game is corporatalism.
I mean... I can't remember if we're here as part of like a contract or if we're prisoners. I think we're prisoners.
Most of the games that we play are that.
Like Scum. Remember when we played Scum?
We didn't play Scum. You played Scum.
Yeah,
I
me
never
neither.
played Scum.
It was an okay game.
I bought Scum, and then I remember I couldn't get it to launch, and then I got it to work, and you said, oh yeah, we're going to play it. And then neither of us wanted to.
Yep.
Do we have a fabric box?
No. Man, this is just making me miss my base in my solo world.
Shut up.
Like, again, we were just talking about how much I love the early game, and I do.
But
Oh, dude, they added new stair snapping. This wasn't here last time I played the game. That's so nice.
Once again, we see Dimitri being completely distracted by mundane things.
can we
Like
now?
Not
Stairs.
mundane.
Like stairs. There
Stairs
are
cool and fun.
there are some boxygens that I don't know if we'll need. Do we keep them?
Keep them for now, just in case someone's in a pinch. Oh, I need one more aluminum for my backpack. Not my backpack, for my oxygen.
I do need the new oxygen. I have the new backpack.
Tier 3 oxygen. Very cool. Very awesome.
What's your oxygen at?
Tier 3, 280.
280.
Ooh, hold on. I have a blueprint microchip. I'm coming home.
Ooh. Where'd you get that? What are you doing?
I went back to the red. It's a bunch of iridium.
What red? What are you
Oh,
talking
into the
about?
cave?
Red? Oh,
Yeah.
cave? I didn't see no cave.
Yeah.
It's
you're not looking.
away from us.
I mean, it's relatively close. It's not like right here, but it's... If I were there jumping up and down, I'm pretty sure you could see me.
I missed the cave content. Now I'm
It's
gonna
not
solve
really
it.
Cave
content, it's
intent. Cave intent.
You know, that was good, George. No, you got it.
No, I don't. Don't blame
Oh,
me.
you're right there, dude. It's a what? It's okay.
Oh, you were right there, man. I still haven't seen Smiling Friends.
It's just okay.
The first episode really got me. That was funny.
The people who tell you that it's the funniest show on the planet are the same people who would tell you that Rick and Morty's the funniest show on the planet.
I agree with that.
Not like the same like individual person. Like if John tells me that, John will not be the same person to tell me. You know what I mean? But like the same flavor of person.
Yeah. No,
Everyone, all the time.
that makes complete sense.
Wasn't there someone who specifically needed aluminum? Or am I crazy?
I needed a super alloy.
I did. I said aluminum a little bit ago. Sam, if you just did any work, you'd probably find some.
I'm pack muling, so you don't have to.
But I usually do it, so
Where are you?
pack muling.
No, you're not.
Hope you
Other
don't tell on me.
I have walked to that faraway ship up there on that cliff like twice now, and I still have one more trip to go.
You could have asked for help. Could have been done by now.
Can you help me with the last load?
No.
Yeah, sure. I'm on my way.
Thank you.
Don't wait for me though. Oh, I made a cup of tea and it was behind my microphone and I haven't looked at it in like 45 minutes. It's cold now.
I was gonna say it's probably cold.
I
now.
added 6 pieces of aluminum.
That's nice.
That's some good aluminum.
You know what they say? Aluminium.
I'm just excited to unlock the jetpack again.
There's a jetpack?
Yeah, I think it uses your oxygen though.
Ew.
It's really nice. Good to have. Good to have and to hold.
What is the red stuff called? Oh, I see the problem.
What?
We need more. Hang on.
We need more of.
Okay.
What you doing with your uhs and your ohs?
We need more of this.
Of what? Where are you? More iridium. Clothes, I think. Fabric.
I'm hungry.
Go eat something, man.
Uh-oh. Oh, hydration level's low. Where's the yum yum box?
Oh,
I-
I'm gonna swap stuff real quick.
Dude, these meteors haven't stopped since they started. Alright, do you guys want to go on one last expedition before we're done?
Yeah. Hang on.
Alright, follow me.
I need one more box. Wait. That's just for more seeds. And then also I have 1 aluminum. Where's the aluminum? Right here. And I need food, because I'm about to die. Okay. Feel good about that.
Alright, we're gonna go back through the starter area to the other side.
Oh, wait. Hang on, let me craft the oxygen.
Oh, good, smart.
Iron, titanium, silicon, magnesium, aluminum. Magnesium.
I'm gonna go build Boxygen to wait for you guys in.
Oh, okay. Titanium, iron, silicon.
It's crazy seeing just how many resources are just all over the place. Because again, as you progress, there's less and less stuff all over the place.
I would imagine.
Just rocks and stuff, and this whole like basin is completely empty.
All right, where are you? There's no map.
Yeah, if you go back to the starter thing, I'm building a boxygen past our pod.
George, where are you?
George.
That's not the right button.
George, can you put it back down, please? Thanks.
I
And my
built a
door, thank
boxygen.
you. Yeah, George built a boxygen over here for us, Sam.
Where is it?
Past our pod.
I'm at the pod.
Past it.
There are 4 directions to go.
Oh. If the shipwreck is on your right, you're going left.
Which shipwreck?
The tall one. Up on the hill. I'm
So-
jumping outside.
Put the hill to your right, go to the left.
I don't see you anywhere.
Do you see the pod?
No, it's behind a big rock. Okay, hold on. Now I gotta find you. Where you at? There you are.
Oh, I see you. Oh, I see the boxygen
Hello.
up there. There's a blue crate here.
Yeah, I grabbed some stuff at it. It's really full. This is a return
Oh,
trip
I
thing.
see, I see, yep. Did you pack mule that last load like you said you would?
Ooh.
No, I wasn't going to because I looked at the time and saw that George was
found
low on
so
time.
much. I found so much stuff in this box right up here.
Yep.
Alright, I'm in the new boxygen. Would really like a super alloy, if you wouldn't mind.
Hey, what do you think we're doing? I want you to explain to me what you think we're doing.
You said an expedition. That's all I know.
Yep. And what do you think we're gonna get?
I don't know. You haven't told me anything.
Okay, so what is the best thing to do when you're being annoying?
Stop being annoying.
So
Okay,
I
but
haven't used
knowing
for
that
all
that's
these
impossible,
years.
knowing that is not in our realm of possibilities, what is the next best thing to get you to stop?
Answer my questions.
To give you exactly what you want. So, there should be, if I'm remembering right, there should be another shipwreck up here somewhere.
George's feet are so fast. I want those boots.
I hate to break it to you, your feet are going the exact same speed, brother.
George, I like our feet.
Weird.
This is cool.
Just
looking.
weird.
This is cool looking. Shut up. I don't know if OBS is not counting it right, but it's saying that only 2% of my CPU is being used.
It's a pretty lightweight program.
Is XSplit just that chunky?
Yes.
What's in here?
I don't know, maybe...
One titanium and
blueprint
one
microchip. There's titanium and iron in this chest in here.
Oh, 3 chests in here. Nope, that's not true. Oh, what is this? Deconstructed tier 2 solar panel. Got a lot of stuff. I got a blueprint micro chip. There's a lot of actual good stuff in that thing. I got a uranium rod.
That's gonna be huge.
Don't you know I'm gonna be hot stock when I find that big uranium rock?
Alright, folks, let me build a
I'm
boxygen
building
really
a
quick for us.
boxygen. Alright, I'll build the door.
Thank you. And then I'm going to build a blueprint screen inside so we can cache these right now. Let's see what we get. Oh, that's
Compartment
huge.
corner.
That's huge, actually. That's
I-
also huge.
I got a satellite. Yeah.
Alright, I'm building some chests in here.
Yo, cylinder.
I'm coming.
Oh, what? These are different rocks.
Yeah, this is totally different.
Go past the cylinder.
What cylinder? Oh yeah, the cylinder.
This is interesting.
Yeah, there are a ton of different biomes and stuff.
I love how you instantly knew what I was talking about.
Yeah. So this, if we go through this biome, this is an aluminum-heavy biome. You can find a lot of aluminum on the ground here. If you go through this, this will take us back to base.
Hey, I found another blue chip. But so remember when I explained to you what I want? I don't think we're on the same page. I want... Ooh, a ship.
Yeah, that's what we're here for.
This
is
ship.
We're taking a
This
long way
one.
around to get to... Yeah, we were trying to clear some space so we could actually do some big looting. Cover some ground, you know?
This ship is why we're here. This one. This.
I mean, it's part of why we're here. We were kind of just looking for any ship, really.
I can't get in it.
There's
looks like
no
a
alloys in
car.
here.
Okay, I found my way in.
That's actually unfortunate. There's no alloys. There's food. I need oxygen really bad.
Someone build a oxygen. I don't know if we're gonna make it back to that one.
Hold
I
on,
need
here's
one more
a-
piece of iron.
Here's a storage crate. Also nothing. Do we build a
Hold on.
oxygen? Or am I building it?
Anyone
I
who
need,
has it.
I
build
need
it.
one piece of iron. That's it.
I've built it. Why are you Arnold?
I need to breathe.
Alright, let's get all the stuff out of the weird train car thing.
I was promised something that
You
I
were
don't
promised
have.
everything. Shut up.
I didn't even get to finish. You
Only thing I promised you was an expedition.
He goes, you were promised anything. Shut up.
Oh, blueprint though.
Drill.
Always gotta look for the little ones. All right. You guys go back this way. I'm gonna go turn this in at the other one. We just need to find another actual big shipwreck. Oh, I know where one is, but it's really far away.
Unfortunately, that's gonna have to wait for next time.
Yeah, I know.
All right,
I can
Okay.
see.
everyone,
base.
get into a boxygen.
Hold on, give me a second.
I'm just heading back to base. It's right over here.
I'm gonna turn in this last microchip. Back in the really spiky biome.
It's actually crazy how close to home this actually is.
I know, it feels huge, doesn't it?
Yeah.
All right,
We've explored the entire map, which is
the
crazy.
game has saved.
And we
I
have
don't think
not.
That's true.
We have explored maybe a quarter of the map, if that.
Okay, I'm not as close to home as I thought, but I do see a oxygen, so I'm gonna get in there.
Decode the microchip. Oh, that's perfect!
Big compartment.
That's gonna make our lives so Let me destroy that.